I want to thank Republicans and Democrats for coming together, setting aside their differences and putting America first.
A rare and much needed display of political unity in Washington, a record $2 trillion plus in direct support for American workers and business, big and small.
This legislation provides for direct payments to individuals and unprecedented support to small businesses. We're going to keep our small businesses strong and our big businesses strong.
But with over 3 million US workers filing for unemployment benefits last week and millions more are expected to follow, the US government may have to do more before the coronavirus crisis is contained. And the race to secure enough medical equipment continues after failing to persuade car giant General Motors to make much needed ventilators. Trump used presidential powers to order them to, saying they were wasting time. He says other companies will step up too.
We've had tremendous results on the respirators. Boeing just announced that they're going to be making the plastic face shields and the ventilators, which is probably the most difficult because it's like building a car. We will be announcing thousands are going to be built.
And following what Trump said was an hour-long telephone call with President Xi Jinping, a much more constructive message on US-China cooperation to tackle COVID-19.
We talked about the experience that they had in China and all of the things that have taken place, and we learn a lot. They've had a very tough experience, and they're doing well, and he's doing well. President Xi is doing very well, but we learned a lot, and we have great communication together. We're going to be sent great data from China, things that happened that they see that they've had an early experience, and we're getting all of that information. Much of it has already been sent. It was sent yesterday and sent to our scientists to study.
So the big question now for the US is, after a slow start, can they catch up and start to contain this rapidly spreading virus? It now has more cases than any other country in the world, and hotspots are flaring up in the north, the south, the east and the west. It's a real race against time. Nathan King, CGTN at the White House.